I know I'm not the only one who roll up their car windows, then go in the house and like, oh, God, I'm tired. Fuck. Don't be tired, honey. Get over it. Well, honey, I'm tired. Don't be tired, honey. Be over it. Yeah. I'm about to take my ass to sleep. Don't take your ass to sleep. Ass your way to sleep. You home, son? Yeah, I'm home. I'm in this bitch already. Butt naked. Oh. Three. I'm out this bitch with first name. Yo, this bitch. What the fuck? Who are you? I'm already in this bitch with my lost phone and everything, though.
Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Two teams trying to finish on a winning note in the Las Vegas Bowl.
Shit tonight. Yeah, gotta bounce that ass somewhere. Shit, Jerry do it for free, so I gotta make my money. What, huh? Jerry, you be bouncing that ass for free, but I'm gonna make my money. He's crazy.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
Nah, ain't none of that.
He'll bring it out. It's Penny.
Nah.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll park him at the 19. The Gators offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battle. Today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Damn it.
This time it's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Gators come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
What makes you think you can leave with the shit?
Oh, that's in the backfield.
Swarmed under 5-yard loss on the play. And here comes the offense on second down. Williams. Good coverage to knock that pass away.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Saying you're bored.
But I know she probably just 2 days.
Sends it back in motion.
2 days.
Third down from the gun. Williams makes the grab over the middle. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The Gators line up to punt it away.
Going one like covers. Most times she be,
Searching for space.
Oh.
He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And here comes a guy they are really excited about, Craig Dandridge. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch rate is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack. And it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip? Right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ball.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Good fucking
Turning it on.
And the weak ass juke move.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
Yeah, man.
Jones to throw.
Oh shit, I got.
Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
It's quite difficult because
New
it's
set
like
of
you come
downs
home,
after the
and then
completion.
it don't even be big shit. It be the smallest shit, but you be thinking like they know better than this. Like
Keeps
come
it
on, you
moving.
know better
It's
than to
Baker.
do that.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Long way to go
See,
on 2nd down.
Madison want to go to Walmart with her sister and shit. So she's still over at her sister's
Trying to
house. She's
establish
gonna
the
come
run.
home, and I'm
Not
like, well, see,
much
that's why
room
I'm
to
worried. Don't got
run.
no
Let's give
fucking
him
bed
1 to
time
the
because it's 11
33.
o'clock and you still out with
Well,
a
they're going
moron.
RPO. Nice job handing it off and really good vision there, just getting what he can get.
And
Right?
I'm finna
Puts his
smoke.
foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find
Like,
positive.
yeah, it's gone.
moments.
You should have been home. Fuck, not here.
Baker, fuck.
And that
And I'm
3rd down
roll up
pass
the rest
left
of
a
the night until
vapor
she go to
trail,
sleep.
but it's
Did she
incomplete.
get mad when you
Now
stole
on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Yeah,
This will be a
kinda.
50-yard
that's why I'm
field
gonna do
goal
it.
attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side.
He
The
missed.
field goal is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it himself. Now the pitch.
How do you get that flip out?
And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt.
Get it together, Papa. Get it together.
Throwing,
I'm not getting
Williams
it together. I don't care about your
flips it out to the back.
My daughter shouldn't be out at
Oh, he's
fucking
got
11
some
o'clock
space.
at fucking night.
He'll be stopped short
1-year-old.
of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna roll up and smoke, and then when you come in,
Looking for the marker. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Call her for it. We got to check the location. The bitch
Offense will
know
take
I'm
that
at. She watching
3-5
any other
yards
time I
every
leave the
time.
house.
Bad discipline by the defense.
Just a terrible, terrible mistake. So instead of getting off the field on 4th down, the offense has a 1st and 10. Running with the fullback.
Fucking location off and see how fast her ass get here.
They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards. And it's exactly what he does on that play.
Down he goes.
Who off in the kick?
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looks as if he's going to run it. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
Might have to buy a new
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
That shit's like, it says it's going to be like
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
dire emergency. I got you. Thank you. I
The
appreciate
run
it.
inside.
And I would
It's
never,
Baker.
I would never
Gain
flex
8 yards
that
on the
option
play.
unless
It's too short of the first
really
down.
like,
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Down. Help.
Open the door when you get to the stop sign. Put your foot out and drag
Might as well
across
run
the
him
ground
again.
and slow down.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Put on some Crocs and put them bitches
In
in
most
sports
offenses,
mode, and
man,
then
it's
stop
about
with your Crocs.
controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math,
I
guys,
was
but
around you,
every
Isaac,
2
and
touches, I'm getting a first down.
I
I'd
wish
say
I
the
knew how to
offense
get
would
up
be
under
in a
there and
really
take a
good
look, because
position
these shops
all
will
game long.
bullshit you and make you buy new
They got
shit that you
3
don't
on the
need.
last
It'll be
pass.
something
Here
simple,
comes second
they'll
and
make you
7.
buy like a whole bunch of extra shit.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
What?
Yeah.
Man, it's really
So you
hard
know
to
you just need
control the
brake
running
oil.
game if you don't
That's
control
why
the
your
line of
shit smell
scrimmage.
like
And how
that,
about the
and they
defensive
telling you
line
need
doing a
everything
great
else.
job attacking those guys up
When the last
front,
time you did
not
brake
open up
oil?
lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
First down.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they
Think
got
about
it
I
at the
never
40.
put brake oil in here since I
Yeah,
got
and
it.
it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs. Let's go.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Everything has to be fucking buffalo.
Direct snap. It's Baker.
Fucking touch it.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7.
Shout out to the 2 in the stream.
Motion from the back.
That's what you're not supposed to.
Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, no doubt that
You
was the
daddy.
primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. The screen, and watch out. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
Hey, Isaac,
Yo.
look, bruh.
We've
I
reached
feel
the
bad
end
for
of the
Jose
first quarter, and
Luis.
it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale
Yeah,
so
because you know
far.
Jose Luis always be running from Border Patrol, and they say that ICE
And for the
plans to
second
spend
time
$20
tonight, they'll
million
trot
on
out the
electric
field
shock
goal
gloves
kicker.
that help agents
He's going to
simple
reach for a
individuals. Them
long
niggas
one, a
gonna be electro. They gonna be
52-yard
touching niggas
attempt.
and shocking
There
them.
we go. Got the clip
It's
this
good.
time.
And that'll put the
We
first
got
points of
20
the game
million to
on the
spend on
board.
some
It's
fucking
3-0.
gloves. But
And
we
not to
broke,
be the
and
old
gas
guys
is
in the
high. What
booth,
the
but
fuck?
we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be
Like,
really,
JR.
really hard. Kickers nowadays,
Right.
man, they
Yeah,
are making it
if
look
them liberals
so much
came over here,
easier,
they had
and
me
he does
fucked
right
up.
there.
Not a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
fucking
space to be
liberal.
found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get
In
this
order to
thing
be a
going
cop, I
down
think
3-0.
you gotta look like a pedophile.
Play action with
Fuck.
Williams. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Simpson.
Because a lot of these white cops I be seeing look like they can't Jake off of the list. I'm trying to tell you,
This offense
like,
working. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Left for Dead used to be one of my
Between the
favorites.
hashes, it's Simpson.
My God,
Can't
yes.
quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I used to
I
play
know
that
this isn't
shit
the
growing
start
up
the
all the
offense
time.
wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but
Remember them days?
sometimes it just takes
Me
one
and my brother used to
explosive
play Call of
play
Duty and
to
turn the
turn
TV up.
things around. And
We
after
used to play Call of Duty
And he
and
breaks
turn the
the
TV
play.
all the way up and start shooting. And go tell my mom they was shooting outside. And she was like, oh
this
my God,
offense
they're
is so
going to war
explosive,
outside.
they can
No.
change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage
Go to a
touchdown.
pool and then drive through.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Damn, Jayhawk, we never
From the
went to go
gun,
see
it's
Spider-Man
Baker.
movie, bro.
Surges
I know,
across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You know
They can
what?
really
Take
be
it to
aggressive
Boys
after
Day.
that
We
last
going out
play.
to see
It's 2nd and
Spider-Man movie
3.
this weekend.
They'll ride him again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And just a
You know
great
you already
job by the
seen
defense being
Spider-Man.
stout, right? That's your
But you
job.
do
Be
our
stout up
defense.
front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the
We need a
football. That's
boys'
101.
day.
Stop the run first.
Without
Jones to throw.
that nigga ain't a boy. He
Got
a
his
bitch,
man out
bro.
of the backfield.
Right.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That nigga was looking mad today.
They
Talking about,
bring
I'm
the
gonna do what you
punter
did,
onto the
Quan.
field now.
I'm gonna cut her out.
Not a lot of room to make this catch.
Yeah.
Gets away from one, finds some space.
Tackle
He
him.
was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Oh, my God.
First down and more. They're ripping off chunks of yards to get it to the 33. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
And he could not get loose on the run.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's Williams to throw. He's got him in the flat. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34.
Than all the other GTAs.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
One right away.
Jones wants to throw it.
They're
They're all over it. And it's a sack. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long.
Only bitch niggas drive Jeeps.
From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Larson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The offense is going to stay on the field now. This is within field goal range, but they already have one miss today. Got to make the play on 4th.
But you like trucks.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rushes on. Gets rid of it.
Because I got friends
Finds
who
his
had
target.
Jeeps. And every Jeep that I know somebody that had, they got to fix that shit. Like every other month, bro. Jeeps is just like...
Well, this offense knew coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
This is a designed run.
Well, your Jeep only good because
He
it's the
works
older
his way
year. The
all the
older
way
ones
down
are
to
better.
the 3,
If you
and
get
the
a newer
defense
Jeep,
is
don't even do
reeling.
it, bro. The new one's trash,
See if
bro.
they can
You
get
got
it
an
done
older
on
Jeep.
2nd and
Older
goal.
cars was better because they worked on them and actually took time. Yeah. But them new Jeeps, Jerry, if you gonna get a new car, do not get a newer Jeep.
Calls
If
his
you
own
gonna get a
number.
new Jeep, you might as well get one like a
Keep it
year
on
or
the
2
ground,
newer than
and
yours,
he's
but
in
not
for the
like
touchdown.
The defense
2015
knew
and 16
coming into this
and up.
game they
Shit
were
like
going to
that.
have
Those
their hands
trash.
full.
Don't
Not only
waste
did
your
they have to
time, bro.
worry about
I'm
these
telling you.
running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well on designed runs and on scrambles. They didn't have an answer for
Like
him
to
right
look at
there.
cars. I watch
And the
car
extra
videos
point
and
is
shit.
good.
Like I watch people talk about cars, nigga, because I want to go to school to work on cars. Take this from a nigga who want to work
On
on
the run
cars.
from
Them
inside
Jeeps,
his
the new
own
ones,
5.
nah.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
What you mean?
Williams on the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped the middle first down.
So like,
What is that?
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half.
You
The
could buy a
referee
Honda
signal
with
for the 2-minute
100,000 something
timeout.
miles on it, and that bitch, a Honda's last like 300-400.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Car, it had 123.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Still working like this. Brand new.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
SUV, get you a Honda Pilot.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
You just gotta keep it, especially I keep it in.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. You know they love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Gators will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Whatever you do,
Trying to take it back.
Stay away from Hyundai.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Engine went out.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ball game.
Right.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
I want to ask you a question.
Jones to
Fuck,
throw.
my bad. I was locked into here.
He'll get rid of
Probably
it.
gonna do shit myself with this.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first
2015
down.
Nissan Altima.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
You get a Nissan,
Going to try to get it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I got 211,000.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
This
Wants to
shit was
throw.
bound
He's
come
working
out.
against the clock. Finds his man. It's DeMarco. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd.
But
they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
I'm telling you, if you get in, if you gotta be driving all the way
From the gun,
you
wants to
get something
pass.
that's good on gas too.
Right
You should get
side,
a
it's
Toyota
Larson.
Prius.
He'll be stopped about 2
I'm
yards
about to get a
short of
Toyota.
the first
Okay, a
down.
Toyota.
The new one.
The Gators are going to call their first timeout.
What's the other
They'll
one?
have 2 left to
Nah,
work with before the half.
The Camry, and there's another Toyota that's good.
This offense has
Corolla.
already converted once on
Corolla,
4th
yep,
down. Can
that's
they
the
do
name.
it again? Tight end in motion. See how the D
that was pretty
reacts.
good. I was about to get a Honda.
Snaps on 4th
Civic,
down.
Sports,
Throws to the
Then I
wideout.
was about to get a Toyota Camry.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
I seen
Brings it to
Chevy
the
and a whole
open.
bunch of foreign shit. Like all these shit. I said, no, give me Chevy. I was not trying to get no foreign shit. No.
6, he takes it in. Touchdown,
I should have just took my
Florida.
fucking field goal right there.
It's crazy in college
That
football.
foreign
There's just
shit
so
ain't
many
worth it,
defining
nigga.
moments in games that you
Look
can
at
pinpoint.
old
And
girl
that's
that
one
work at
right
Food
there.
Line.
The
Her
offense
goddamn
has the
Audi
lead.
that she got
You're trying to
still
add to
said
that
she
here
can't
at the
find
end of the
nobody in
first
North
half.
Carolina
In a
who know how to
2-minute
fix the
situation,
need. That's what I'm
quarterback
saying.
being
Niggas down
way
here
too
some niggas do not be
aggressive.
knowing how to work on
And
their
that's a
foreign cars.
mistake, David. Taking pick 6 all the way to the house that could really end up costing them.
And you talk about flipping a game really, really quickly. Look how bad it was looking. Now the defense gets right back in this football game, being ready for the 2-minute drill, making a play, going down and scoring, and taking all the momentum into halftime.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Yeah. What kind of car are you looking for? Another SUV?
Jones wants to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
My car tough as hell, nigga. Because I done got it.
Now back over to your game inside Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny. Third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest path to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Soda and stacked on it. The whole front of the car.
You stupid.
But see, I only got my car because, like, I wanted something that didn't have a lot of miles. That's the only reason I got my car, because it was damn near brand new.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
And the person who had it before me only took that bitch up to 28,000 miles.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Right now, my shit only got 56,000 miles.
And it'll come out to the 25. Like no attempt at a return.
That's what I mean. I don't drive that motherfucker. Like, I barely drive my car. So, and I probably got about
on the ground to open the second half. Forge is ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
So, I'm getting a new car.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Car on Madison got.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll move the tight end.
You know it's crazy. Back in the day when I used to see Chris Brown dance, I used to like, yeah,
continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
He was shaking.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And
he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
No, that's because after we.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that 2nd and 2.
Yeah, don't call my phone like, hey, Quan, you know you didn't put that tire on.
Turns into the pile. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm hot right now.
Jones to throw.
I'm about to get hot right now.
Short hands. It's Larson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
That was Jerry.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Jerry got to go to sleep. He
wants to throw on first. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. trying to get rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away.
That's what I'm saying.
Smart
that nigga
decision,
only 22. They
but
had
it's a
that
tough
nigga when they was
decision
in
to
like
make.
damn near 40
Swings
something.
it
So
out
he
to
was
his running
raised by
back.
older people. That nigga got an old man
He'll be
soul at heart.
stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
This nigga had to wake up and come to work
Knocked it right through, showing
and for
that
the
big
whole
range
week,
from
he
48
was
yards
tired.
out.
After that
And
one
so
day,
many more
he was
times
like,
we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
You got to come to work.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
I guess you're trying to go out with a girl.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10.
You're doing good.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Ow, my elbow.
The give is to Smith.
Me elbow.
Fouls through the defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
All right, buddy.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Don't nobody like my joke.
And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. And the Gators send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
How dare you?
Yes, he did. Heard it.
On the
You better
return.
get a good return. Okay.
Dare you? One thing you'll never hear me say.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
Negro.
They'll try to pop the draw.
I don't think it's fair.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down.
You're not
Finally,
white. They did the
he's
same thing
able
to
to
your
break
people
through
too. It's all right.
for a big one. Sometimes, you know, it
They
just
came over
takes
here
one.
and
It
said,
takes
let's
one
sit down
run
and
like
eat a
that
nice old
to get his
turkey.
confidence back, to
And
get
then
the
they call it
offensive line's
Thanksgiving.
confidence back.
And they was
Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Yes.
Straight ahead, it's Baker.
Like,
Hit and stop right there.
They said,
Not
what
much
are
on
you
that
thankful
pickup.
for? The Native American said,
Yeah,
my land.
and listen,
And they said, your
offensively, you run
land.
the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Jones wants to throw it.
And don't stress too much about your car, bro. I
Wide
tell you
open
what to do.
downfield.
Get super glue.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Shit, super glue fix my shoes.
New set of downs after the completion.
Problem.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Don't come to my house with all that
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not you more. You can make all the
What
noise
a
you
great
want.
play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a
You pay
hole.
all the bills.
Defensive
You
line
open this
does
for
their
real.
jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
You ready to go
Back
to
to
the zoo
pass
tomorrow?
on 2nd down. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested
Yeah, you
catches.
take it,
They've got to
yeah.
find a way to get
gonna
some
see a
points,
monkey?
to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand
Hopefully it
on it,
don't rain
man, they got to
tomorrow.
start making those plays.
And if it do, you're just gonna be a little wet.
He's
Still
going
gone.
on the sideline. They bring him
No,
down,
where is
but the big
Madison?
play will move the sticks.
We're at Madison.
Now the chance to pay off that big play
Right
from
here.
just outside the 5.
Oh, she came home?
It don't rain. It don't rain tomorrow. No, it do
Run
rank
in the
today.
red
It say
zone.
60%.
It's Baker.
I was looking at Thursday. Not today.
Relentless, tough running gets it
It's
down
supposed
to
to rain
the 4.
at 5
And I'm good
p.m.
with it.
though. It
I
don't rain
like
until
what the
5
offense
p.m.
is doing. Be physical. I don't
I'll be
need to
home
get
by then.
pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game.
Yeah, I'm
And maybe
ready
I
to go
stick
to
to
the
it for another
fucking
play or two.
the zoo, bruh.
Trying to bull his way in.
Ready to go chill with
They'll
my
mark him
ancestors.
down at the 2. The excellent
buddy.
execution on that throw and catch.
Well, damn,
Finding
your
it tough to
ancestors
make
here too.
positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2.
Wait, what the fuck?
They'll try to run it in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And how about this offensive
JR.
line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it.
Love you,
They
bro.
flew
Love you
off
too,
of the
buddy.
ball. They got some push.
Just
They
for
made
that,
that
you can
easy
have
on
that
the
day
running back
off,
to score
bro.
that
Go do
touchdown.
whatever you need to do with your girl, bro.
Jones
I don't
to
got a
throw.
problem. I'll cuss him out.
Oh, and he's lucky to get that one back.
Great job defending by the defense there. That guy could have had an interception in the
See, they
end zone
cuss
that
him out,
time.
and then
As
they
a
forget
result,
about
the
everything
offense
the
comes
next
away
day and
with 6
forgot what the
points.
problem was. They act like it was never there.
From deep, it's Penny. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line.
Can I lick this plug socket?
We'll see what they can do on this drive that
wouldn't recommend
starts at
that.
the 16-yard line.
I want spiky hair.
Get some gel.
Williams
The more I know, the more I
fires
laugh.
to the
She
middle.
laugh every
And
time
he
somebody
drops
get hurt.
it just
She's the
a
devil.
little
I
too
know that.
slippery in the hands. Second
You
and
laugh at
long
people
here.
pain all the time. You think it's funny? Laugh at people misfortunes? Yeah, me too. That's how I know you my daughter. She said, yeah. She talking about some yeah.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked
Hey,
at
Jackson,
the
your
12.
daughter just like you.
Wow, this offense
Yeah,
is doing
she don't give a
nothing.
fuck.
They've
She'll fuck
already
us
punted
second shot.
4
You can shoot
times
them
and
too.
staring at the possibility of a
It's
5th.
good. It's good because you don't
Williams from
mind
the
it
gun
until
on
they do
3rd
that
down.
shit to you, and then you like,
Under
hold on now,
pressure.
hold
Oh,
on.
come here, that's a safety.
They're going to get
We
him
got-
for a
hold on.
safety, trying to
Hold on.
make
You can do that.
something
You got
out of
attitude.
nothing and
Yeah,
still
show
got
that.
stuck for the 2. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Catches it cleanly at the 20.
See, okay, I'm sorry. Maybe they right.
Just enough time for
Maybe I
one
can
more
correct this
snap
with
before the end of the quarter.
Because I beat the shit like that.
Hand off from the shotgun. They stop him in his tracks and they'll head to the other side of the field.
Yeah.
Hey, send me 1,000 for real to tomorrow.
Can I send you what?
1,000.
How's my game moving in slow motion?
If I had 1,000, oh my God, I would give it to you.
What? Don't fucking lie. You wouldn't send me no 1,000 if you had it.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how
You
they
even
start
send
the
nobody
final period here on
$1,000. That's too much
second
to be
down.
asking for, nigga.
He's got it on
Your
the right.
limit is about
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no
your
gain.
limit. If I'm
Guys,
close
they'll
to
try
you,
to make
your
up for a
limit is
couple
about
of
10,
unproductive
15.
plays here on 3rd and 10.
If I don't fuck with you, I'm not even gonna
Jones
take
wants to throw it. Rush right in his face. Makes the grab.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Great
Even
pickup
my
as they'll
sister be
keep this
saying that,
drive
though. She be
moving,
like,
and they've got it at the
Dad, you hard to get
45.
in contact with. She be trying to call me and
Passing
shit
game
and talk
kept the
to me,
drive
but it's
moving.
like,
Here's first
I be
down.
talking to her and shit, but it's just like they think I be avoiding them. But half of the time we in the fucking Discord.
Running inside. It's Baker. He is snowed under
we had a good
nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
You gotta go. Like, give me a second. I'm going to talk to my food.
Gets the back
What
moving.
you're gonna learn is in life.
Second down, gonna throw
Me
it.
and my siblings, I got.
Receiver
Well, I
wasn't
got
ready for
two
the
sisters.
throw.
I got a
Incomplete.
little sister and a
Yeah,
little
nice
brother
job
on
by
my
the
dad's
defense
side.
understanding who
Had
their
a little
go-to guy
sister a
is.
long
That's
time
the
ago.
guy
My
they want
little
to
brother,
feature. That's
he
the guy
just
they
had
want to
my little
feed
brother
with
like
good
2 years
reason. He's a
old.
great player, but a
Had
great
them-
job by the defense taking away that
Yeah, I think
primary
that,
read,
yeah, and then my
making
mom
sure they
got
don't make a
5
big
kids
play.
in total, so I got 2
And
older
they'll miss the
sisters, a
connection
younger
here on
brother,
3rd
and an
down.
older brother. So altogether, I
And
got like
here
6, 7
comes the punt
sisters.
team.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down,
The
doing a
same shit
really
with my
nice
other
job
brothers. They
disguising their
dad got
coverage
more
because
kids,
it
and then
looked
they
like
got
they
us. So
confused
we
the
all have
quarterback on
siblings. None of us
3rd
got the
down.
same dad. So
Really
none
nice
of us
job
really
getting
the
back
same. We
into
all
that
different
zone
personalities and
and
shit.
making sure that ball
But yeah,
falls
like
in.
me and my siblings, I don't know if we was raised that way, but none of us really got close bonds, bro. Like, none of us really got close bonds. Like, I got a close bonds with some
Play
like
fake,
me and some of my
Williams.
brothers and sisters. We talk,
Here
but other than
comes the
that, me
heat.
and my older brother only talk like once,
Look out.
like probably once every 2
Heaves it
months.
deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
And that's how he is. He was like, just because we don't talk every day, I know you do your thing. I know you still love me. And I was like, yeah, that's how me and my siblings is. But
and he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
More birthday party. I haven't seen my
Third and long coming up.
Sister, maybe once or twice. Yeah, none of us really got a close mind like that. We close.
Williams.
We don't talk to each other every day.
They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already. The fifth kick of the night.
Really, the only brother that I really was
trying to make one miss
was my little brother. My older brother
That's
did my grandma's house.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Everybody else be gone,
so we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
When my mama had my first sister, she was like
gain of right at 7 yards, second and 3.
She had my first sister, so my grandma.
That's such a nice start to this drive too, because you got the lead late. You want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with surge by the O-line.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think that's why I'm kind of distant.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
At a certain point, you learn it's not about your family no more. You came from, but once you get older, you start starting your own family, the family that you came from. The most important.
It's about the family
you start, and that's what a lot
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
I want to make sure I spend more fucking time with the family I'm creating and the family that
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
That I'm creating going to be the next one.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
But probably like every now and then.
Using his feet. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage. Try to maximize time and get the football back.
Except for white families.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. There he goes. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
I can't be here forever. Got the fuck up out of here.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Baker. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Everybody could tell you, my sisters, my mama, everybody know I got anger
problems. This offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Your family crazy as fuck. J-Hawk, you know,
DJ told you about my confidence
coming in there
through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of
trophy presentation.
Games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today,
that's
David.
What I'm saying.
Too many guys out there.
I get mad and I want to fight too. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, I learned that with my attitude, it's best for me to come around every now and then but stay away because like It take you to say something to me, and I feel like you trying to be smart and say some shit to me, and I'm gonna snap and go off.
So I just wind up fist fighting people outside for fun.
And none of my family bitches. So when I want to fight, they gonna want to fight, and that's why I'm saying this is gonna be a big problem. We just all gonna be out there fighting. That's why I'm like, yeah. And then you got to be built tough to go around my family because ain't nobody going to hold back nothing they say to you. That's why I'm blunt like this. This how my grandma raised me. My grandma old as hell, and she'll say some shit to you and make your feelings hurt, make you want to leave. And you're like, damn, why she got to be so mean to me? But she not going to hold it back. My whole family, yeah. That's because you ain't do nothing for her not to be nice to you. Yeah, that's because you still on the cool side. Boy, oh boy, if you see how they did my ex, boy, it take that one time to do some floss shit, and my family go. She just didn't speak that much. She was quiet. She didn't speak. She was shocked. She didn't speak to nobody but me. But her not speaking to them when she came around started a whole bunch of drama. Them calling her fake and shit and not liking her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My family starts shit. They will. Like, well, also I don't take you around as much as I took her around. So I'm actually sparing you that. It don't matter what it is. One simple thing they gonna get on your ass. If I take you over there and they see one thing you do with them more that they don't like, oh, they gonna be talking about you for the rest of their life. I don't take you around as much. That was my biggest mistake. That's what I learned. That's why I don't go around as much and everything more happier and smoother. I learned that. That's why I got the fuck from over there. I learned in my last relationship because she was explaining to me how my family used to treat her, how her family used to idolize me, and every time her mama and them seen me, they idolized me. Then when my family seen her, it was different, and I realized like, damn, my family is part of the reason to blame for how my last relationship went too. They didn't make her feel welcome. But her family always made me feel welcome and still try to be cool with me to this day. But my family never made her feel welcome, and that's why I don't go around. Cause it's like, fuck, now y'all done did it before. Y'all ain't fucking up my household again. I learned my lesson. And that's why my sister also don't have CJ going up there and being watched because y'all treat Amore like how my sister Noon treats CJ. That's how Amore is. She's spoiled. She the only child. She get her way at home. That's why CJ don't get watched by them because that's why they don't like CJ being around because they not. That's why I don't even take Amore up there. I was like, nah, y'all. Amore raised too different to be around my family. She not raised. She don't got it in her to be around my family. Amore Crockers, I'm changing her. Amore Crockers, I tell her to lay down. Amore too. I don't know, like she not built to be around the kids of my family because they be out there bumping, wrestling, and tussling and shit. Amore's too, I don't know if I want to say she's too intact with her white side. That's what me and Jay was talking about. He's like, yeah, I don't let my son do all this shit when he over here with me because he be acting too much like this white side. And I got to be over here cut that shit out. And like Amore tried to kick me the other day. Popped her motherfucking legs. You ain't kicking me. I don't know what the fuck you kick them over there. You can abuse them white people, but you ain't doing that with me. I'll be on the mug shot before you kick me. They'll take me down for saying I abused her because she got her ass whooped before she kicked me. Like, no. The way I grew up, we don't do that shit. No, you don't. No. As much as I got into it with my mama and them, I never swung, never. Like, no, no. You don't do that shit. That's a, you know.
Hey, Quan,
What's up?
Livermore made it to the college football semifinals and lost to Ohio State.
Fuck. Now I gotta go beat Uncle. Hey, nigga, this your team?
And then Ohio State won the national championship.
What you smoke out of, Ajax? Mostly, I just hit the
One
bar.
more time. One more time.
Oh, no. I'm saying what you smoke out of.
Let's see. I pipe a ball. Too much shit.
Please. I'm gonna go to bed.
Sounds like I smoked out of Isaac's ass.
Because I fucking fell. It's so loud as my fucking token on. You gonna have to go. Time for you to go to sleep. It's all right. You going to the zoo tomorrow? You gonna have a good day. You gonna go to the zoo? You're gonna see all your animals that you like. You don't want to be in there. Damn, living much fuck Ohio State.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You got before you lost to Ohio State, you beat Clemson in the Rose Bowl.
And that you act like that's gonna make me feel any better.
Yeah.
yeah, fuck Carl.
So what happened was we beat my favorite team. Okay, so let me hear you out. We lost to your favorite team that shouldn't have beat us, and then we beat my favorite team that we shouldn't have beat, and then we lost to team who we should have beat because I can't stand that nigga team.
That shit just leaves. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, Naya just leaves. She just pop up out of here. It's all right, Naya. I know you don't want kids. It's all right. Yeah.
Shut the fucking nose on the floor. Give me that shit.
See, Jayhawk got a baby on the way. I shouldn't have told y'all. Sorry.
What?
I'm so proud of you, Jayhawk. So when are you expecting?
What?
Who fucking came in you?
Yeah, who's the dad?
What?
Congratulations, who's the baby daddy?
Again.
Like Red.
It's Jerry.
That a piece of hair just fall on my fucking leg. I was pissed.
Your beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hair's starting to fall out, man. It's about that time. You go ahead and let it go. Now I'm just fucking with you.
No, that was from my ponytail.
That nigga shaved his shit early. That nigga come in with a little fake shaved beard, thinking the man and shit.
So we.
He looks like his name fucking Alfonso and shit.
What?
Fuck Jayhawk.
Yeah, the vision was hurting instead of having pain. Then nothing. We need to call them about that.
Once you hurt yourself, so you don't got to little more.
No, but going to the fucking zoo. And then I called my mom and I was like, help.
Yeah, she told your ass. I don't know what y'all talking about, but get.
Yeah, Ajax, you gotta use that next time, bro. Nah, she said, I don't like the way you talking to me. I said, all right, we'll do sign language next time. You know what? Sometimes I think I need to go do comedy. Because something I be coming up with is to be off the head. I need to do comedy.
That's what my fucking whole thing is. Like, if you don't do anything successful with what you're trying to do, why don't you just be a comedian? I'm like, why? Because you say some stupid fucking shit you only see in the movie.
Be thinking about that all the time. I'm like, damn, I might just start doing skits. Start off with skits. That's how all them niggas blow up.
Next thing you know, you're not comedy special.
But music skits be corny. They be old nigga skits. Ain't gonna lie. I still love you, Isaac, but you be hitting us with them dad jokes. I'm a dad too.
No, because he's gonna start doing dad jokes. No.
Cause I was about to say I'm a dad too, but them don't be dad jokes. Them shits be super dad jokes. Like you gotta have at least 2 to 3 kids to say those jokes.
Does have 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he doing them super dad jokes. Like you only got one, don't you?
Yeah, I only got one.
Yeah, see, we dads, but we not on that. We not that dad yet, nigga. Okay, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm cool with just one. The second one comes, we said we're cool with it, but we like the one we have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not rushing to have another one. If another one come, that's fine. But I'm putting my limit at 3.
I think our limit's 4. Just because if we did wind up having like
If we have if we have a boy and a girl, then that's fine. But if like it comes down to 2 girls, 1 boy, we're gonna at least try to see if we can do 2 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, I'm scared though. I feel like I'm gonna try for that boy, and I'm gonna keep having girls, and then I'm gonna end up with them niggas with like 4 girls, and then. That's how my uncle was. My uncle had like 8 different baby mamas with like 12 different kids, and they were all girls. Then the one nigga he had that it was his son and all that turned out not even to be his. Oh, I know that nigga probably still playing me. Like, that's my son, nigga. I don't care. Yeah, until he found out. He was like that until he actually found the paper. Like, this ain't yours. Yeah, I like this banana one. I like banana leaves though, and lunch. Those should be smooth. Not too much. I got racism in my head right away. I was like, damn. What, racism? Yeah, racism popped in my head real quick. I was like, damn, he said he liked bananas. But yeah, well, it is in my DNA. Yeah, just how Jack always tells me it's about fucking pasta, you fucking racist bitch.
You fucking Italian. You're an Italian.
Remember, I'm Italian, Mexican, and Indian, so fuck you.
He likes Italian tacos.
Where's the Indian come into play?
You feel me? You feel me?
I don't want to. Your penis is
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's what time is it? It's 12:40. It's not bedtime.
But who said bedtime?
It's not bedtime, guys. We gotta stay up all night and party.
Who's staying up all night to party? Not with you.
You gotta tell Diddy no. Huh?
You got any blow? We might talk then, man.
Y'all did the crazy shit in college.
Yeah, fools. For
Yeah.
like years.
Yes, Jax.
You put it out.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you.
Papa at your party. I'm with the gang.
Shut up.
Life
Gonna be
doesn't work.
so tuck it change.
Quit doesn't work for me, right?
Maddie, sometimes you gotta pop out show rubbers.
Tell you they won't check my ID. And they won't have that extra shit.
This bitch can leave the Discord but send a fucking IG reel.
You got on the phone with her boyfriend to go to sleep, Jayhawk. It's all right. Listen, I'm telling you to put me down.
You gotta tell Diddy no.
They put me down for bed. She's Go ahead. Yes. I know that's all you wanted to do.
Sit there in the room.
There you go. You gonna start banging your head, dude. She's gonna bang her head on the bed. Oh, she's a little lunatic. Don't get her straight there.
Yeah, she looks managed like that. Right here. You could be smart. Well, we got this first music fucking cabinets. So she was looking around and I was like, no, mom's like, exactly where everything is still.
She wanted to.
Yeah.
She probably wanted to look around. Let me see what's in here. We got some white bread. One week.
Good got rid of it when I was sick.
The week went out today. More like close the refrigerator. I was using that. But yes, you gotta.
What? On the adventure. All right, just see.
See you tomorrow. See you next week. Super good. And you take pictures of it. Right. Fix that post, the whole new one. Do the front too, by yeah. Yeah, it's the bottom of this, bro. What's the bottom of this? I need to buy my game passes tomorrow.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Isaac.
Yes, sir.
What would you say the smell is from your car?
Honestly, it's like just like a burnt rubber smell.
Yeah, yeah. So, Maddie, you hear me, Madison? So when your car, you remember when your brakes was having that burnt rubber smell? Wasn't it just a rock or something in your brakes? Yeah, because Isaac car, his brakes making that burning smell. Yeah, his car making that burning smell, and he went and got new brakes, and it's still making that burning smell. And so it said it might be the caliber or some shit like that. So he going to get something else looked at. But I was like, I remember when your shits was making that burning smell, and we thought your brakes was fucked up because it was smelling like burnt rubber. All they did was take her brakes off. They took her brake pads off, and there was a rock lost inside of this shit up under the brake pads, and the rock was overheating, making the shit smell like burnt shit. But they tried to get us to do other shit too. But I was like, God damn. So that's why I was like, before you do that, fully inspect your shit and make sure you ain't got nothing lodged somewhere in your brakes that's making them smell like that. Cause you'll fuck around and find something and the smell stop, and then you be like, fuck, I just bought new brakes for nothing. But they not gonna check all that dealership. Like, they gonna get you to come in for more shit. Anything they can get, they gonna like, why you at? Cause they do that shit when you go get an oil change. I go get an oil change. They're like, hey bro, check out this air filter. Like, nigga, put my shit back in. My car say I got 45% air filter. Like, put my shit back in my car.
You need to.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I hate to say I want to go back to school to be a mechanic, but I'm gonna be one of them niggas that day. One day, me and that bitch like, hey, bro, I was down there putting on your brakes, and I noticed that the inside of your axle look a little dirty and rusty. Probably got about 2 more weeks before you need a new one. But hear me out, hear me out. You fuck with me today, give you $20 off. I mean, it's up to you, bro. I think I got the voice for it. I might have to go in the sales business.
Yeah, you be good selling.
Oh, okay, I'm not doing all that. If you transfer, you transfer. That's how I feel.
Like, yeah, J-Hawk, come get this house from me. And listen, listen, listen. I know it's rats and mold in the house, but you can start a family here, bro. And ain't nothing better than being there to start a family and cut your own grass. And like, just imagine all the good times you can spend in this backyard. Look at this beautiful backyard and the outside of this beautiful house. J-Hawk gonna be mesmerized. He gonna be like, yeah, this is a beautiful yard. We'll take it. Niggas over, they tell you the bad shit first, and then make you look at the good shit so you forget the bad shit and then get it. You like, you know what? It's all right. This yard, we can fix the mold problem. This yard is beautiful. Getting that bitch and die from the mold.
Yeah, what was he trying to do? What was he trying to ask you for?
He wants like so much more NIL than I'm willing to offer.
Yeah, he wants to be the star, bro.
Ain't no damn star in here. You gonna take
That LeBron contract.
That's why your team suck, JR, because you always being cheap.
Hey, bud, I just won my bowl game.
I'm gonna study the fuck out this video just in case tomorrow they're like, yeah, well, we're not gonna waive no labor. We're not gonna. All right, bet, resurface my shit and give my shit back. I'm gonna do my shit myself.
They about to get out here and fix my goddamn apartment, or I know something. I'm gonna fix these knuckles into their face. Cause I moved today. Moved today.
Plus, everything else you just love.
I get about this apartment quick. Yeah, I'm about to have to move anyway. Isaac, how your apartment holding up? How your apartment holding up?
Oh, good, man. They replaced the AC and I'm fucking good with everything else. Like fucking yeah.
Cause you got there, you found a good one, nigga. That's why. Well, I don't know. No, because in my experience of having houses and apartments, every time I get one, I think I found a good one. Until a couple months or a year later, something pop out, and I'm like, oh man, they hid this shit good. That's what every single time. Like, damn, they hid this bitch good. I didn't know it was like this. That's why I'm just ready to own and have it, so I can fix this shit up the way I want to. Using 12mm socket or wrench and break the individual re-off. Hey, JR, when I own a house, you come cut my grass for a couple dollars.
I'm waiting.
Think about it. I'm gonna have a lawnmower for you and everything. You just gotta come push it. Don't that sound like a deal?
I could do that for you.
How much you want to get paid? Let me know. And don't hit me with no white man price, nigga. I know inflation went.
You could just feed me.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even want you in my house.
You just gotta cook for him, man.
Nah, I don't want him in my house. He can't come over. Any nigga willing to work in this heat for food? Yeah. Nah, he was something wrong. That nigga down bad.
Fine, that you're
Heads
fucking
don't
lost.
open up. It won't crack, nigga. What the fuck?
Fine, that you're fucking lost then.
Can you even cut grass?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to run a test. I'm gonna have to put on my button-up shirt and my Wrangler jeans, and I'm gonna have to come out there. I'm gonna have to watch you touch your grass and see your technique. Why? I have to practice trial because I need to know. Like, I hope you ain't one of them niggas who push the wrong forward and then just pull that bitch back in the line because you fucking up the pattern. You gotta push that bitch forward, then you gotta flip it and turn